Hi everybody, Brian here. I am in beautiful Disney's California Adventure in beautiful Disney's California. And today I am giving you a tour of Cars Land. That's right, this is kind of the land that changed this whole park. This was a strange park when it first opened. And with the addition of Cars Land, it changed it into a very highly themed area, or at least gave it one. There are others I like, I'm just kidding. But here is the very popular photo spot, the Cars Land billboard. But here it is Route 66. I am not a huge fan of the Cars movies, and I'm not a huge fan of the Route 66 aesthetic. I am a huge fan of this land. It is amazingly done. You'll see, I don't have to explain it to you, I guess. That's the point of video. Here we have Fillmore's Taste Inn. It's kind of a snack shop, but you know, based on Fillmore, R.I.P. George Carlin. A couple of voice actors in this film aren't still with us. Paul Newman being the other one is Doc. Over here we have Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. And Mater's Junkyard Jamboree is kind of a combination teacups and whip, as you'll see. They go around in a circle, but they switch. They do like a figure 8. If you watch like this one here, just switch the track and now it's coming this way. But because you're in a car hanging behind the tractor cow, you whip out like those people did. It's a more fun ride than it sounds like it's going to be. And it doesn't, I have a moderate motion sickness, as I've said. I can't do things like teacups, you know, spinning things bother me. That really doesn't bother me. So that is a good thing if you are also someone who suffers from motion sickness. You might want to give it a try if you think you're going to be okay, because you might be okay. There's the entrance at Tow Mater. There's also over here, it's pretty crowded, so I'm kind of weaving around people. There's Mater's Petting Zoo right there where you can see one of the cow tractor things. Back on this side is Sarge's Surplus, one of the shops here. There's a few shops here. Now, at sundown, this whole area lights up in neon. Well, I mean, it's lit at night too, but at sundown, they play the Life Could Be a Dream Shaboom song, like the movie, and they turn on all the neon. It's very, very neat. I enjoy it quite a bit. This over here is, of course, the Cozy Cone Motel. And each one of these cones has a little bit different things. There's churro, there's ice cream. There's people lined up here for a meet and greet with Tow Mater himself. That's Mater talking back there. So yeah, here's what's in here. We've got churros, we've got ice cream cones, we've got chili cone queso. And these actually do come in cones, by the way. Just a quote-unquote clever name, question mark. Frozen cone collections and pop cone. Not sure what happened with churros over there. I guess they couldn't figure out how to get churros into a cone pun, but one of the things I like here is that it really does have a Route 66 feel. I was, oddly enough, just a few weeks ago on Route 66 in Arizona, and the real Route 66 is kind of a little on the depressing side, but this really does capture the vibe of it while still, you know, having good upkeep because we're in Disney. So over here is Flo's V8 Cafe. This is the quick service restaurant here. You can see the gas stations, outdoor seating. There's indoor seating, there's seating in the back. Around the back, there's outdoor seating, which is right next to Radiator Springs Racers, the big ride. I'll show you that in a few minutes. Here is Radiator Springs Curios, another shop. Can't remember the old lady car's name that runs the shop in the movie. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. My favorite characters are Luigi and Guido. Here is Luigi's Casa del Tires, home of Luigi's Rollicking Roadsters. This is kind of a, I don't even know how to describe it, a dancing car type of ride. This is Luigi's Rollicking Roadsters, and it's kind kind of a car dance with a really cool looking backdrop over there. But these cars just are trackless and they do a dance to a couple of different songs. Each song has a slightly different dance to it, but this is it. We got Ramones back there, and the whole way as you're walking through here, you get this amazing mountain work behind it. I mean, that is some crazy good rock work back there. I do like myself some fake rocks. And like I said, all of these neon signs light up at night. Here is Stanley, I remember his name, the founder of Radiator Springs, the statue with the town hall. And back here is Radiator Springs Racers, a fantastic ride, my favorite ride in this park, but that's a different list. It kind of uses the same car technology as Test Track in Epcot, if you've been on that. But there are two cars, you actually get to race each other, and there's a dark ride portion of it. It's really, really fantastically done. It deserves the long wait times that it gets. Now we are walking kind of past Ramones and in between flows back there and going out the side entrance here that leads out to Pacific Wharf, because this is the part I want to show you. Radiator Springs has two great entrances. The one we came in, where you get to see all the way down Route 66, which looks better with fewer people on it, but that doesn't usually happen. Here is the back of Flo's V8 Cafe. This is that outdoor seating I was telling you about, where you get to look at this view. And then, like I said, I was just in Arizona and got to see some of these mesas, and you know what? This looks pretty darn cool. And that other entrance I was telling you about, that is this one that comes from Pacific Wharf. And that art from both sides is spectacular. And at night, it is lit even better. I don't even know how to describe it. There is Radiator Springs Racers and the cars. Lots of cacti here. Gosh, I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. You guys want to watch a 3-hour video of me just sitting here? All right. You know what? I'll end it. I appreciate you, even attempting to stay around for that long just to watch that happen over and over again like I'm going to. But I appreciate you watching, and be excellent to each other.